The story begins with a surge of adrenaline, as the viewer is plunged into a world of immediate peril. Surrounded by the fat, unforgiving landscape of a remote Australian island, isolation becomes palpable. Every sound and shadow hints at unseen threats, amplifying the tension. The stakes are clear. Survival is not guaranteed, and every moment counts. This gripping introduction sets the tone for a relentless struggle against both the elements and the unknown. The challenge is clear. Survive 3 days alone, with no hope of rescue on the horizon. The island presents a formidable array of dangers, each one testing both body and mind. Intense heat threatens to sap energy and cause dehydration, while shifting tides can quickly isolate or expose new hazards. Sharp coral lines the shores, posing a constant risk of injury. And with unknown wildlife lurking in the shadows, every step must be taken with caution. As the sun beats down mercilessly, the search for shade and water becomes a desperate endeavour. The relentless heat scorches the landscape, leaving throats dry and energy depleted. Every step is a reminder of the scarcity of vital resources, amplifying the harshness of the environment. In these conditions, survival hinges on finding even the smallest respite from the sun and the rare promise of hydration. Constructing a makeshift shelter quickly turns into a struggle with nature itself. Each gust of wind threatens to undo the fragile structure, while the relentless crash of distant waves serves as a constant reminder of isolation. Shadows stretch and shift as daylight fades, amplifying the feeling of exposure. In these conditions, every movement and sound seems to carry a heightened sense of suspense, underscoring the challenge of finding safety in an unpredictable environment. As darkness settles over the landscape, unfamiliar sounds echo through the night, hinting at hidden dangers lurking just beyond sight. The stillness is punctuated by moments of introspection, where the mind wanders and contemplates the unknown. Suddenly, bursts of fear interrupt the calm, triggered by the mysterious nature of the surroundings. Each shadow and whisper adds to the sense of uncertainty, making the environment feel increasingly enigmatic. The night becomes a delicate balance between quiet reflection and heightened alertness. As the situation intensifies, new dangers emerge unexpectedly. Rising tides threaten to engulf the area, while mysterious movements in the darkness add to the growing sense of unease. Amid these challenges, it becomes clear that dehydration poses the most immediate risk. The urgency to find water overshadows other concerns, forcing a shift in priorities. Survival now depends on addressing this critical need before it's too late. Survival in the wild teaches valuable lessons that go beyond basic skills. Awareness of one's surroundings can mean the difference between safety and danger. Humility reminds us that nature operates on its own terms, regardless of our intentions. Respect for the environment is essential, as even a tranquil moment can quickly turn into a crisis. These experiences highlight how closely calm and chaos are intertwined in the natural world. Immersive questions invite viewers to place themselves in the heart of the experience. Faced with adversity, would you choose to press forward, or would you decide to turn back? Imagine night descending with no fire for warmth or protection. How would you respond in that situation? These challenges prompt us to consider our own resilience and resourcefulness. Could you endure 3 days in such an environment, relying only on your instincts and determination? As the sun dips below the horizon, shadows stretch across the island, cloaking its mysteries in darkness. The air grows still, and a quiet tension settles, as if unseen eyes continue to observe from the depths of the landscape. Nightfall brings an eerie beauty, leaving behind a sense of awe mixed with uncertainty. Even as the world sleeps, the island seems to remain vigilant, its secrets waiting patiently in the silence. The feeling lingers, suggesting that the story is far from over.